The Orion project has three main objectives. The first is to progress Shetland towards being a major scale green hydrogen producer. The second objective is to transform Shetland from being fossil fuel dependent. Finally, as we transition to clean fuels, there will still be a need to use oil and gas, and we need to make sure that that can be as clean as possible.
We're in the middle of a climate emergency and we have to decarbonise our electricity supply. We need to get to net zero carbon as soon as we can. Shetland led the way in creating an oil and gas industry, and we've done incredibly well over the last 30–40 years. Huge amount of revenue and high quality jobs for the local economy. But as the oil and gas sector winds down and as we try to decarbonise our economy, renewables can help fill that gap and create high quality green jobs for Shetland folk.
There's numerous benefits for Shetland. We would retain energy as a main part of our economy, meaning that we would still have 1,000 plus jobs involved in energy production in Shetland.
There's a huge amount of expertise and equipment, frankly, available here that you would struggle to find in other rural locations in Scotland or other countries.
Shetland's got huge potential for renewable energy. The Burradale wind farm, which we maintain the blades on, it's actually one of the most efficient in the world.
The main advantage we've got is it's a very windy place. The average wind speed in Shetland is about twice what you would expect in parts of mainland UK. We also have access to fairly strong tidal resources.
The potential for tidal globally is going to be absolutely huge. And the great thing about tidal is you know exactly when the tide's going to run for the next 200 years.
It's not a silver bullet. We need a bit of all types of renewables, but certainly tidal energy with its predictability and with the really attractive resources that we've got here in Shetland, Orkney and elsewhere in Scotland, tidal has a big role to play in that decarbonisation.
One of the problems we have at the moment is that we're right at the end of the fuel supply chain, so we're dependent on oil coming ashore in Shetland, then going away, getting processed and coming back again. So if we can be making energy locally here, whether that's electricity, hydrogen or hydrogen derivatives, then we've got more control on our energy.
We're looking at how we can begin hydrogen production in Shetland at a small scale to begin with. There is the potential by 2040 to be producing a substantial part of the UK's hydrogen demand in Shetland. It's starting off small and then getting into these larger scale developments.
The age of cheap, dense energy is coming to a halt. And it isn't just about building actual devices to make the energy, it also comes to how we use energy.
The opportunity is that we can look at energy in a holistic way, because it's not just about oil and gas, it is about everybody moving forward into a new world.